Hi, so I received a question about how to make a generative ambient patch using the Moog Mother 32. So in this video, we will be creating a ambient patch from scratch. But first, let's check out what generative music means. So generative music is a form of music in which a piece of music creates itself from an initial set of musical elements, behaviors, and rules designed by a composer and or a system. The term ambient simply means space, and that can easily be achieved by reverb. So I will break down the whole process in three simple steps. Number one, the source. So in our case, we will be using the Moog Mother 32. This is a single voice monophonic synth. So this has two waveform, a saw wave and a square wave with pulse width modulation capabilities. A 32-step sequencer, as the name suggests, and some dedicated controls for the behavior of the sequence. And now let's just go ahead and make our first patch. So first we will change the waveform from the square wave to a saw wave. Bring down the cutoff all the way down. I have set the resonance all the way to the 0. And the VCF mod amount, I'll just bring it a little bit down. And decay a little bit up. Attack all the way 0. So I'm trying to get something plucky. So we will add a little bit of the noise. The filter is set to a low pass filter. So this is the patch that we will be using to create that lush atmospheric soundscapes. Number 2, the behavior. Playing a sequence can simply means a behavior. In the world of generative music, randomness is usually applied to the behavior. It gives the overall piece a sense of movement. With randomness, your piece is always changing and evolving over time. So as a composer, we will give this piece a direction and we will limit the randomness with scales and intervals. Also, this will set the whole mood of the song. At this point, we will input some notes in the sequencer. So I like to work with minor scales. So for the sake of this tutorial, we will keep it fairly simple and we will use the A minor scale, which is all the white notes in the scale. So now we will input some notes into the sequencer. So we will press Shift and record. So as you can see, the first step is blinking. It means we are ready to input some notes here. So using this button, I can put some rests or hold into the sequence. So let's put some of them. Let's get a higher octave. Let's just get some bass notes as well. Okay, so now we will just play it back. As you can see, our sequence is moving one step at a time. These are holds. I like to give my ambient patches a little bit of attack, so we will increase the attack a little bit, and this is how it sounds now. To give it more generative and organic feel, we will put the sequencer into the random mode. So we will press the KB and the step button and the number 4 button. So now if I play my sequence, this will play in a random mode. So now I will try to make this patch a little bit more interesting. So we will use this patch bay. So we will patch the LFO triangle output to the VC mix control. So I will take one more patch cable. We will patch this VC mix output into the frequency cutoff. So now what will happen? This knob acts as a depth for the LFO. This will decide how much the effect of this LFO will be there on the frequency. Let's hear it. Now this is where the effects come in. For ambient music, reverb is one of the most commonly used effect. Sometimes a delay, and if you want to take it to the next level, you can use some modulation effects. So now, to give this sequence a sense of space, we will be using a free plugin called Valhalla Supermassive. And I will just put this plugin directly onto the track. And we will use this reverb preset, Massive, Billions and Billions. I really love this. And we will set the mix to 100%. We will increase the feedback a bit. So this is the patch that we will be using to create that lush atmospheric soundscapes. Number 3, performance. So this is when you play with the different parameters of your synthesizer, whether that be changing the cutoff frequency, the resonance, or the decay. You can be as creative as you want. So now let's have fun. I'll turn the volume down first and play the sequence. So those were 3 simple steps how you can approach generative ambient music using a synthesizer. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also don't forget to mention in the comments what video or what topic you want me to cover. And we are so close to hit 1000 subscribers. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.